Hello, happy 4th of July, happy Independence Day. I have a little, yes, a rant, a question, a wondering, a confusion, a thing. And it might get a little outside of my comfort zone because I do not touch political or confrontational or controversial topics. Controversial? Controversial. Wow, it's echoey in here. Hey, my name is Darz. Welcome here on this channel. We, like I just said, we do not really talk controversy and whatnot, but we do get out of the comfort zone and expand and grow. And so today's a day for a potentially political, controversial, why can I not think of the word? Topic, question that I have. And well, I know it's the 4th and the colors are normally, hang on. Oh, I can't get it out. Can you see it there? Can you see it? There is a flag there. I'm just sitting right in front of it so you can't see it. But I meant to have the angle so that you could see it, but the lighting is coming from, anyway. Also, I just do not wear red. I actually have a white shirt, but I don't have a white, yeah. I have white on me, pink. Anyway, I just don't really wear red or blue, so I just don't have those in my closet, so I just can't wear those colors. So this is what you get. And excuse me if pink was like canceled at one point. I feel like nobody wears it anymore. I know it used to be super popular, and I found this at a thrift store and it was comfy and it fit me and it's a color that I like. So there you have it. I have been hearing things recently and I am not really in the loop. Let me say, I don't have Instagram. I rarely go on Facebook, like 4 times a year, maybe less. I'm not on TikTok. I just look at stuff on YouTube, but I don't like follow the political stuff. Like randomly I'll see a headline or a video title, or randomly I'll hear somebody out and about saying something, or like I can't handle it. I know there's a level of like, you need to know stuff, but I hear the important stuff from my parents, okay? They listen to the news. So yeah, that's why I don't talk political, because I just don't know. But anyways, am I procrastinating? Probably. I did hear recently a couple comments, a couple people saying certain things, and there was something along the lines of like the 4th of July is coming up and I don't know if I'm gonna celebrate, or like, I don't know, I just stopped for a second and I was like, people don't want to celebrate the 4th of July? People don't want to celebrate the Independence Day? The day we won independence as a country? People don't want to celebrate that the USA is a place of opportunity, of free speech, of free religion, of free will? Honestly, I understand there are things that are going on that people don't like. I understand if you don't like the president or whoever you don't like. I understand if whatever, but like, you don't want to celebrate the 4th of July? I, for one, am very grateful for the fact that we live in this country, that we can pick what church we go to, we can pick what we want to say, we can say things freely online, because I am close to people from other countries who are not able to do that. Nicaragua, for example, you cannot say whatever you want on social media about the government, about certain people, about certain situations. You will be found. You will be, like, I don't know if I even should be saying this, like, I'm a US citizen, but it's kind of scary, the things that happen sometimes in other countries. Not saying any specific countries. It's kind of scary to think about living in a place where you can't just say what you want to say, your opinions. And also, I understand that if you say certain things online, people are gonna cancel you, people are gonna hate on you, whatever, but like, you're not getting put in jail for saying your opinions online. You're not being, what's the word? Chased down? I don't know what the word is when like government comes after you. Can you tell I'm very not good at just speaking my mind on certain subjects that I feel are very polarizing? Yes, very much out of my comfort zone, which is why I feel like I probably shouldn't be doing this, but I was just so confused by this. Let me just look at something really quick. Besides that, like, even if you feel unhappy with the country now, there are certain things that the 4th of July signify that have nothing to do with what's going on right now, right? And another step besides that, even, I'm like, if it was my birthday on the 4th of July, for example, and some people started, like, if something horrible happened to something like on my birthday, I wouldn't let that fact, that horrible thing, or like, I would still want to celebrate my birthday. You know, I guess that's a terrible example because I'm not good at celebrating my birthday, but I'm just like, I'm so confused. I'm like, why would you allow what is happening? Why would you allow other people's decisions to dampen a day that's supposed to be celebrated and happy and joyful? And like, I can't even imagine it myself because I have not experienced it, but I've seen it. Like, it's like third hand or like like so many steps away from me actually experiencing it myself. But people close to me have known people that have experienced things like this. Like, even from my distance from it, I get that, what's it called? Oppression? Government oppression? Repression? I don't know, something. It's like unimaginably horrible. Like, I can't. And so I feel like it's something that you could just think about and be like, yeah, it would actually be pretty bad probably if we were not granted the freedoms that we have. I'm just like, the more I'm talking about, the more I'm like, is there just something that I'm naive about that some people know that I don't? But like, still, why don't you take a day that's going to be celebrated, like parades and fireworks and happy things, you know, visiting with friends, going camping, whatever you do on the 4th generally, why don't you still celebrate, even if you don't like certain current news? I think that is something that, if there are people doing horrible things on purpose to a certain group of people, they want you to feel like that, right? They want you to feel oppressed. They want you to feel down. They want to dampen and hurt and damage your spirit. And so if you stop celebrating, they're really seeing results on you that they want to see on you, right? Like, you're letting them win. So I don't know if you're watching this on the 4th. I don't know if I'm going to be watching it I don't know if I'm going to be on my phone at all on the 4th, because I'm going to be happy and celebrating and spending time with family and out doing fun activities. But I hope you have a happy 4th. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you celebrate it, even if it's with unhappiness at situations. But like, a friend always told me, even if there are people around me that have hurt me or have, you know, done me wrong on purpose or whatever, like, however it's happened, I always come back to them looking for what's good, and not in an unhealthy way. And I don't mean like, abusive relationship, you should keep going back or whatever, but like, you don't have to let the negative take over the positive, and you can almost always learn something from somebody, even if they have hurt you, even if you do have a grudge against them. Like, just let it go. Try to see what good they can bring this time and learn something from the people around you, and allow the good to be good, and don't allow the bad to just completely take over and veil the good. Okay? I hope you make it a great day, make it a great weekend, and the world keeps turning. Have patience for tomorrow, and don't lose hope that things will get better. I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Happy 4th.